Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to Finals, where we give you everything sport and entertainment, from fans reaction to pre-match and post, and of course in-depth match analysis. I have Official here with me.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Official Alpha.
I did.
How your side now?
Fine, bro.
How everything?
Fine.
Well, my name is Charles. I remain your boss, and according to Foot TV, Osimhen reportedly rejects a chance to become Galatasaray permanent captain for 2027 season. Why would one of the biggest stars in the club reject such an honor? That's the biggest question that has been in the mind of a lot of Nigerians ever since that publication. Official.
Yeah.
Why was Osimhen going to reject that kind of honor?
I'm personal decision now. But we can only speculate, or we can only try and weigh in the reasons and try and reason.
Yeah.
Being the captain of a football club as big as Galatasaray, especially the biggest team in Turkey, is an honor that nobody wants to refuse. But I'll tell you for a fact, Gala were trying to do something there. Okay, because I saw the report and I tried to read through the publications that what really happened, why this guy no one collect this captain back. I think we reported it. This was when the preseason started, when it was being linked with the likes of Madrid, Atletico, Barcelona.
Arsenal at the time.
You understand? So Arsenal are not serious. So
like Arsenal.
Arsenal are not serious. So the reason why they were linked, it was linked with Madrid needed a striker. But I think they got a kid now. They got one kid like that. That Mourinho signed under 24 hours or so like that. Then the reason why it was linked with Atletico was because Atletico drafted him as a second choice. Barca drafted him as a second choice in case they don't get Alvarez.
Okay.
But since then, Barca has gone on to sign two attackers. One Abdul Karim from Egypt, one Abdul Karim from Germany. Okay. You understand? So they have two Abdul Karim now. So I don't think it's going to happen. So he stayed back at Gala. And Gala to cement in seat where we offer and captain because Mario Kart don't come out for the club now.
So it'd be like pinning him down.
Yes, they want pin him down
to the wall.
And I'll tell you for a fact, Osimhen, in the first place, Osimhen going to Gala. Forget all this love way they talk. And if my boss you, if a player signs for, see Santos, Andrew Santos.
Yeah.
He was a former Chelsea player.
Signed from Manchester United.
When we won the Club World Cup with him, he said Chelsea is the biggest team in the world.
When he go Man U,
yes.
Mouth change.
And if I look away, I will tell you if I get the picture. If you want me to put on, I'll put on. He says happy to join Chelsea because Chelsea is the biggest team in the world because they've given him the biggest trophy. As he joined Man, you know it talk. You understand now?
No day they are out.
Exactly. So believe football at your own risk. So we all know the truth that Osimhen escaped Napoli's shackles and went to Galatasaray. Not because he loved Galatasaray in the first place. He can start loving Gala when he joined them.
Don't get me wrong. Available option at that moment.
And at that moment when he first joined them, no be love, they drive and go there. Not career.
Just career,
But later on, even the first year where he be loan, he be wants to come out to. But no club. But later on, because of the fan love, because of the achievement he's achieving in Gala, the money was good. You understand? Everything was going good for them. Personal record was good for him. I think he won the Golden Boot, won two trophies. The money was, everything was good. Career was going fine. Decided to stay extra years. But as a player that has an ambition that is bigger than Galatasaray, winning the Turkish league is not enough. If you tell me ranking the league, Scudetto is bigger than the Turkish league. So if he has won a Scudetto, you understand? The Turkish league was free camp like that. So exactly, this is the same Galatasaray. He has took to Europa League. They fell short to Tottenham, of all people. He went through the Champions League. They fell short to Liverpool, one of the worst Liverpool sides I've seen in years. So it's evident that he wants more than just the league at this point, probably to have his name recognized. I'll tell you for a fact, 3 years ago, we were talking about Victor Osimhen's name as one of the top 3 strikers in the world. But now I think we'll say top 10.
Yeah, at least top 10.
But before it was top 3. We're calling Haaland. We're not even calling Mbappe. We're regarding Mbappe as a winger. We're calling Haaland. We're calling the
Shesko, Gyökeres and the likes.
I'll get problems.
We'll call Haaland, Osimhen, Shesko, Gyökeres and
the likes. Get those names. That does it. I'll get problems with
Shesko.
Sheko.
When I saw this policeman, I highlighted 3 reasons as to why Victor Osimhen would have rejected this captain ban. And one of the reasons was to keep Premier League options open.
It has to be now. The bigger boys are in the Premier League.
So that means he's still open to make a move if eventually.
The bigger boys are in the Premier League. Chelsea nearly signed him. It was a personal terms that was a problem. Chelsea did not want to break their wage structure. Osimhen has a 400 salary on his
Yeah.
They say that is his worth.
That is what.
You understand? Chelsea said no, you're not worth this amount. That okay, our highest player is 250,000. As at that time, I'm sterling. But Chelsea look for a way to drive him away from the club. So the highest player now in Chelsea is 250. Rhys James. So they were offering him that same amount. He said no, 400. You understand? So discrepancies now. So he went to Gala. So I will tell you if the bigger boys are in the Premier League. Now see the likes of Morgan Rogers going for 117. Forget I know too fancy Osimhen. I will pay I will pay that money I paid for Rogers for Victor Osimhen.
Sure.
I feel Victor Osimhen is worth more
than Rogers.
Yeah. I feel Victor Osimhen is worth more than Tonali. I feel Victor Osimhen is worth more than Matheus Fernandes. Yeah. You understand where I'm coming from now? I feel Osimhen is worth more than some players. Okay. You understand? So the bigger boys are in the Premier League. The bigger boys with the monies are in the Premier League. Yeah. So why won't he want to keep his option open? Now, if you don't marry, you don't come off for market now.
Yes, no.
Yeah, they say no allow your boyfriend stop you from seeing your future husband. Exactly the point. So he has to keep it open. It can be the vice. Okay. You understand? Yeah. That is one. Then me, I still feel a personal reason they inside. The last time we were here, I was discussing with my colleague, AY. He knows more about Victor Osimhen than I do. And he said he watched Victor Osimhen against Uganda when Osimhen captained us. And Osimhen played one of his worst games for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Because of what? Osimhen is a player like Diego Costa, like Sketel, Danny Aga, Marcos Rojo. They play on the edge, not necessarily fighting. They play their football on the edge. They like to annoy you to get their own best game. Once they frustrate their opponent, they get their own best game. So that captain band, they restrict them from playing in playing style. I'll tell you, I'll call like 3 players. We say even with that captain band, they play their game on the edge and they're having nice games. Romeo of Tottenham, Argentina. Yeah. No matter that captain by way, if you want collect record, they collect record. They no send them. Yeah. That is one. I say Cantona. This one a legend, Man U legend. We call Bruno Donkey. Roy Keane. With him captain by no send you. He plays what he wants to play.
At the time, Pepe was the captain of Real Madrid.
But he still play. Sergio Ramos. The captain had no stopper from playing his game on the edge. Yeah. But Victor Osimhen, he plays his game off the edge and on the edge of annoying defenders and opposition.
So you don't want that restriction?
Yes, that captain band, they restrict them. Feel restrict them. That I say, if it's also be on a personal note, not necessarily transfer. But I'll tell you, if I believe, say, transfer overshadow the issue of personal interest.
Now, talking about personal reason, official, another reason they highlighted here was respect for senior teammates. Osimhen just made a move last season to Galatasaray. There are players
permanently
there before he came. Yes. The other one was a loan now.
Yes.
There are players there before he came. So people feel that he has respect for his teammate. That's why he doesn't want to collect the captain banner. I feel that other players can still come up the rank.
Yes, I felt we talked about it that last time. We said Abdul Karim, the Turkish international, is the vice captain of Turkey national team.
Yeah.
I think he's 33 now. You understand? So he's looking like he's supposed to be the captain.
Yeah,
I saw a recent fight between Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones and Tsimikas in this friendly. Where Szoboszlai was the official captain, then he was supposed to go out and at least give the next senior person, which was Curtis Jones. But he gave it to Tsimikas. Tsimikas, I went on loan. But Szoboszlai was looking at the age of Tsimikas. Tsimikas is 30. Curtis Jones is just 25. But Curtis Jones, they look say, I be boyhood club. I came through the academy and everything. The thing cause fights. You understand that kind of thing now? So it depends. We have seen players come in, even when they stay long for club, but they don't have leadership role and leadership capabilities. You understand? So Osimhen relinquishing now and say senior men will they pass me. You understand now?
Just give that is one. Respect.
The club now feel come in 2 ways. They feel intentionally tie Osimhen down through that captain band or they don't say Abdul Karim no actually get leadership quality. That is 2. And let me tell you for a fact, sometimes many clubs, there was a time in Chelsea, this is James captain they give like this. Now votes. The players will come around. Plus some 2 or 3 backroom staff and the coach no go dey involved. When they go vote their first captain, second captain, and third captain. So I didn't know the metrics Galatasaray used to conclude that Victor Osimhen should be their captain. You understand? But if Osimhen feels that there are other senior players, and big ups to them, top professional.
Now another reason here, the last reason they highlighted the official was staying focused on scoring goals.
Exactly. That's my own way I talked about.
You talked about it already.
Look at all in goals. They hold lamb. They go still score. When you have the cabin, no go alarm free. See, if people to understand what I was saying now, people should go and watch Uganda versus Nigeria. That's our last group stage match in this last AFCON we played. So I think we scored 5 goals or so. Osimhen did not even provide an assist. And they played about 80-something minutes. Akwa Adam scored 2. You understand? People they score goals. But actually came on to score.
To score one goal, yeah.
And if you find the match now, but Osimhen no free. Now he can't mediate to. Can't turn peacemaker. You understand? So he knows he plays at the edge. I know he plays on the edge. You understand? Even if I frown at it most times, I just play your game, man. You understand? So the captain will restrict how he plays and eventually will affect his goal scoring chances.
Don't you think this will affect his staying in Galatasaray?
No. It will not. No, by force now.
Okay.
No, by force to be captain now. He can offer to be one of the captains. One of the captains.
But not the official
I've seen players come outside to reject leadership roles now.
Okay.
Leadership roles. And I don't see people who say they don't actually need captain to be a leader. And they watch Galatasaray, man. They see Victor Osimhen, they para for people, even without the captain.
Because you know, I'm asking this question official. I think they play a friendly yesterday. Yesterday.
3-3.
When he came in, they gave him the captain ban.
Yeah.
He come out and go give another player.
It's his personal choice. It is his personal choice.
I hope it not going to lead to problem.
The reason why we're talking about this issue is because now Osimhen a big name. We guys talk about that. If not, a normal thing. A normal thing say, okay, I'm not the most senior player here. I just joined. I look around so as not to bring rancor. So as some of these Turkish guys not be talking around me or bad about me that I be fanboy. I be president boy. I don't actually deserve this thing. I think I give you where deserve them. I will still lead with my mouth, and I will still lead with goal scoring.
Okay,
you understand? So it's a nice one from him.
I wish him all the best. Thank you so much, official. Thank you so much. Well, that's our time. Let's know what you feel about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you again next time. Thank you.